fucking kill it. And we're back!
Yay! We fucking did it. Another
Wake the fuck up.
Beautiful Thursday morning,
Yeah,
as it should be.
Good to see everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doing it earlier than we normally do. Trying to switch it up a little bit.
I see you got a new haircut.
I did, yes.
What happened there?
What was it? Kind of got tired of wearing it. Like, I have to wear goggles at work, and then I was wearing two pairs, one to push my hair back because I'm looking down all the time.
Right.
And, you know, I'm getting older, so my shit's thinning out and falling out and shit. So I was like, this is dumb. I should shave this the fuck off of here. And I'm just getting tired of it, you know.
You think you'll grow it back?
I'm probably about as long as it was, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go how it was when I had it like real fucking long.
Right.
Like, that's too much. But that's usually my MO for this shit is shave it once, usually at the beginning of the year or like December, and then grow it all out and then do it again.
You cut it yourself?
Yeah, I just shave the shit off.
Huh.
I
Did a pretty good job.
Amy helped me out with cleaning it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Fucking, you know, and shave the beard down too, because I thought it was going to look cool with it shaved like this, and then it just looks so big and scraggly. And like, I don't feel like trying to mold and shape this fucking thing. Like, just going to be done with it.
Yeah. Looks good, man.
Thanks. Yeah.
So what's been going on?
Oh, man. Had our performance reviews at work. That was stupid.
How'd you do?
I don't know.
I didn't take it. I ducked out.
Yeah. No, we had to go and like sit with our boss and talk about what we did, but then we didn't really talk about what we did. It was just more of like what I should be doing, I guess.
Right.
As they're telling me I'm doing a good job, but then being like, you should probably work more. Like, I feel like I'm doing pretty good.
If I'm doing as great as you guys say, I mean.
I think we're good, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like whenever I'm at work lately, I'm like, am I doing my best work?
Right.
Or am I just like getting through the day? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because I do love my job.
Right.
Really.
Yeah.
You know.
That's my thing with it. I love the work and shit, but it's very menial fucking work. Like it feels like the kitchen job of biology, you know, or like the construction job, like the grunt construction job of biology. You know, it's not really much thinking. It's just kind of like do things as fast and as good as you can. You know, it's industry, so it's like we have customers that pay big money for things, so we got to crank it out, and hopefully it's accurate enough that they accept it.
I saw that they are letting go a bunch of employees from USDA.
Yeah,
is that where you were?
No, oh,
working?
I interned there.
Yeah, that's
when
what
I was in
wondering.
school. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know if that's. I mean, I guess it's across the board, you know. But the place that I worked at in New Orleans, well, interned at, was like kind of more of an offshoot of USDA. It was USDA, but it was like agricultural research, so it was just like a part of the USDA.
Okay, and I was just wondering if it was at the same facility or whatever.
As where I work now?
No, where you interned.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm saying, the USDA is all over the fucking place, you know. So
I didn't know. In my head, it's like one spot.
I know. No, that's what I'm saying. It's like USDA is a big thing. You know, they do fucking home loans. You know.
Okay.
It's all over the place kind of thing. But that's why I'm saying the one in New Orleans is kind of an offshoot, specialized thing for New Orleans, like doing like sugar cane testing.
Yeah, it's a food
fish
testing
feed.
is what I thought you were doing.
That's what I do now.
Yeah.
At theirs, it's more of a like feed and grain, I guess.
Gotcha.
You know, cotton, corn. I think they have a whole part where they're trying to like develop better catfish food or some kind of shit. You know,
so we can have better farmed catfish.
I think it's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not full of trash. You know,
just grain.
Some shit. Yeah. I was listening to the Bloodhound Gang. They put out an album in like 2015 on the way up here. I was listening to it. They have a song called My Dad Says That's for Pussies.
Yeah.
Just like the worst fucking song ever. It's just so
didn't age well.
It did not. But none of their stuff ages well, you know.
It's like
them
it
as a
started
band.
out not
Exactly. Yeah. No, it was already not
Yeah.
good. Like
yeah, but really
very
different.
macho stuff, but like,
Yeah.
you know, but super bad, you know. Like,
Yeah.
God damn it, man!
I loved
just
Bloodhound Gang though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I love that fucking band.
Me and my old roommates used to listen to that shit. We went to that concert. It was badass.
Nice.
It was way better than it should have been. Like that
Dude.
it had to be.
Well, that's the thing is like, I always liked them And they have their radio hits and shit, but like that album with Pennsylvania on it with the fat guy fucking in the corner
FD
of shit.
Fine?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
that was surprisingly good for how
Such a fucking
ugly
good
the
album.
fucking front album
oh,
is.
it's so disgusting.
Yeah.
And that's a real guy.
Yeah, I
Ain't
think
no
I
AI
bought it
shit.
the day it came out.
Nice.
Like no promo for this album. It just happened to be coming out that day.
Like, oh,
It's
I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, they weren't big stars when that came out again.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
because I think that had did that have Fire Water Burn on it?
No.
Okay,
That was
that
like,
must have been before that shit.
that was One Fine Beer Coaster or some shit
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
where the fucking CD looked like a coaster,
something like that. Yeah, this is the same one that
That's
had
right. Good ad.
fucking what are those other songs that were on that? That had Fire Water Burn, but it had like
I Wish I Was Queer, Psychic Chicks.
that
I
song.
love that fucking song.
Yeah.
Goddamn, that's the songs I used to listen to from them. They had the Bad Touch, the shit that went on the radio, but by then I'd already heard them for so long. I was like, this is very commercial compared to what you've been doing.
Yeah.
And even that song was fucking disgusting.
Fuck, but like the first time you hear that, what was that album that had Chasey Lane on it and
I only know the two.
Hooray
really
for
like the
Boobies?
names.
I think that was what it was.
Yep.
Yeah, that
yep,
album
yep.
was fucking amazing
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one with Bad Touch on it? Wasn't
guess-
that their like
I guess
commercial
so,
one?
yeah.
Their bigger commercial one where they started kind of blowing up a little more.
Yeah, but then it went away real quick.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, there wasn't really many songs that they could keep putting on. Like that Bad
Yeah.
Touch song was already like pushing it for the
Right.
'90s, which they kind of let whatever the fuck on the radio then. But the thing that really got me into them was later. Like maybe 5 years ago, or something, saw a documentary on them. It's like, holy shit, man, these guys are a lot more insane than I thought they were. Like the fucking bass is just throwing up on people all the fucking time, just pissing.
Yeah, I think
Like,
he
fucking what?
pissed in the guy's hand.
Yeah.
like on stage in Europe or something like
Right.
that on stage. I must have watched the same thing you
I
watched.
saw one where, he's like standing up, pissing on him. He's like,
They were like
Oh, I
sponsored by
guess he's-
Jägermeister on
yeah,
the tour.
yeah, that's the one. Because there was another one where he just comes up to him, the guy's singing, he just starts throwing up on his shoulder. It's
He was
like,
throwing up on the goddamn show out. He drank a whole bottle of
yeah,
Jägermeister.
yeah. It had to have been the same fucking thing then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that thing was just like, oh, these guys are fucking nuts, man.
For a little while, the guitarist was keeping a blog, and I looked at it for a little bit. Like whenever people used to have blogs.
Yeah, right.
He was like, and you followed him during the tour. And I think he ended up quitting, but
Yeah, he did.
That-
yeah.
that
they say it in the documentary. That he
yeah,
did. Yeah.
that band of that core band that was playing whenever I saw him was fucking really good,
Right.
dude. And that band that opened for him too was awesome. Electric Eel Shock.
Okay, that sounds so familiar,
It's
man. Shit.
Japanese band. They
Oh,
came out
you
as
told
a-
me about this.
Yeah,
We were just talking about this the other day.
yeah, it was a 3-piece, and the drummer, whenever he would keep time, he would just hit his stick against his head. Like whenever they weren't
Fuck,
doing
man,
drums,
yeah.
like Jesus Christ! In between songs, like we're Electric Eel Shock. Who are you? And we're like, yeah.
Yeah. It's good to meet you. Yeah.
They were awesome though.
Oh,
like
sure they
considering,
crushed it, right?
I think they play in San Francisco a lot because I saw a flyer of theirs up on a couple different times.
So they're gay.
I don't know, but maybe they're from California. Maybe they're not.
Probably
like,
that.
actually,
Yeah, that makes more sense too.
Yeah.
You know?
But
Should I say that? I don't know why. I don't know if there's like a large population of that in California, but I feel like
gays.
yeah, like the Japan to California like shift. It's like why wouldn't you go
There's
there
a-
instead of going all the way?
When we
over
were in San
somewhere?
Francisco, there's a big Chinatown. Like,
Right,
It's like a
yeah.
huge. It's a big part of the city.
Is that the Hunan? Or is that I don't know what that's. But like the big famous China shop where they have the fucking stars in front of it.
Maybe.
Is that San Francisco? Or is that Los Angeles Hollywood thing?
That might be Los Angeles, Hollywood. But the part of Chinatown I saw, which was not that far, because it's goddamn steep. Walking
Oh, yeah,
into this
right,
thing, it's like,
yeah.
I'm not going to walk all the goddamn way down there. I'm sorry. But we got halfway down, and like, it's I'm serious.
I know.
Like,
I'm trying to
it's-
think of a joke for it.
Yeah. It's just it's fucking sad. It's like, I'm like, sorry, babe. That's cool, but
That's good. I can see it from here. I'll just.
ain't doing
I
it.
brought the binoculars.
For long things like this, I
Yeah.
brought these out.
You,
You
can,
get a
you can
look
go.
too.
I'll be here.
Yeah. No, but we're both just like chilling. I mean, it was our honeymoon whenever we went to San Francisco. We were watching people do Tai Chi.
Oh no shit! Out in the park.
Yeah, it was like an open park, and it was like it seemed like what actors getting paid to do it, just for us kind of
just
thing.
Some background extras. Like, where's the movie? What's gonna happen now?
So we just kind of sat. I don't remember what we were doing. Just sitting at a table watching Tai Chi or something like that. It was pretty cool. I found out later, they do it with like fans and shit like that. Like they'll bring out fans and do different poses and stuff
in Tai Chi.
Yeah,
I guess that makes sense.
Well, these dudes were at least
right.
And I thought it was Tai Chi. To be honest with you, I don't know.
I actually don't know.
That's what it looked like.
Their
to
dicks
me.
were out.
Their dicks were out. Everybody was sucking dicks. No, they were doing.
Tell me it was Tai Chi.
Oh shit! I can't take this. But they were all doing what looked like Tai Chi. It was all the slow poses and stuff like that. Anyway, I heard that Iggy Pop is like big into Tai Chi, and in my head, he's got a fan in his fucking house just doing that.
That's a leathery motherfucker now.
Yeah,
dude, he still looks good. I
don't know. I don't know. They catch him at They catch him pretty bad angles. He looks like he's melting in a couple of them.
He does, but he still looks like he tries to take care of himself.
Yeah,
as
good as you can. What the fuck are you gonna do? You're like
the dude's 60 something. Fuck.
I think 70 something.
Even more.
I'm not 100% sure, but he was big. Not big, but that Stooges album came out in like 68 or something like that.
I mean, he's a fucking walking piece of leather right now. It's ridiculous.
He lives in Miami.
Nice. Miami.
Mimi. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, that's what I was thinking of whenever I saw those people doing Tai Chi. I was like, man, or that's what I thought of later when I heard Iggy Pop was doing it.
Just
like
him.
Thinking of like him with a fan.
It's going to be weird to listen to it on Spotify. What are they doing? Just, How's that translate to somebody dancing with a fan? This is how I dance with fans.
We don't know exactly. Fuck, man. I haven't been doing much myself, man, so I don't have a lot to talk about.
I haven't been doing shit, man.
I've been loving my new guitar.
There you go.
Yeah. Play that a good bit.
Is that the Junior?
Yeah.
Nice.
Les Paul Jr. Shit is cool. P90 pickup.
Got a new fridge because mine fucking died. We've been living out of an apartment-sized fridge.
Oh, sweet. How's the new fridge?
I don't know. It's coming in tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Where from?
Just Best Buy. Some fucking shit like that,
What's Best Buy like now?
I don't know. I don't go in it. I actually haven't been in a Best Buy in years. But excuse me, when I was looking up fucking fridges, I was looking up Whirlpool and trying to find trusted brands of things. They're fucking so expensive for even just shit house ones, And then I just looked up fridge. Yeah. And then it was like, oh, this fucking brand Insignia makes a fucking fridge. And I used to buy their shit all the fucking time.
They make TVs, I know for sure.
They make TVs. They used to make a bunch of sound shit. It's like everything that I used to buy Insignia worked just fine for me. Everybody kind of shits on it because I think it's Sony fucking generic products or some shit they're just back. I don't know, the voodoo chip kind of thing. It's Sony just dropped a bunch of shit on the floor. We made a TV out of it. We're Insignia. But
I've got some stupid ass brand that's in my bedroom that sucks. I can't remember what it is. I don't think it's Insignia.
Vivo or some shit, or
it might. No, it's not Vivo, but it's some brand like that. And fucking never loads correctly. The home screen's always goddamn slow.
I mean, I say it. I got a Samsung TV, and that fucking thing just forgets that it's on the fucking internet. We're oh yeah, we just can't find it. Everything else in the fucking house works on the internet, but this TV can't figure it out.
I love my Sony TV, but the last one I had it was great. It died.
Yeah.
And then
it was made to die though.
I know, I guess. But the one in my front room's from 2006.
Yeah,
and it's still fine.
That's the
it's
thing,
the beginning of flat screens.
Yeah. Though they had to make them good because they're so fucking expensive, and they just really didn't know how to make it cheaply.
It was a small one. It was 32 inches.
Right.
And it's still.
But it still had the thick fucking back to it. It's
not but it's got a wide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean it's still probably that thick. I don't know.
Right, yeah. But my fucking TV in the living room is this thick.
Yeah. Yeah. I've framed one or a couple of them lately.
Nice. TVs?
Yeah.
The working TVs?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Because they don't work with like a radar sensor anymore, so you don't have to worry about covering anything up. I think it's all
yeah.
Bluetooth or something like that.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that shit when the TV looks like a picture on the wall.
It doesn't.
No.
It looks like a goddamn TV with a frame around it.
You glass it too?
No.
Okay.
No. That might make it look more like one. I don't know, actually.
Well,
I don't think it would.
When I was working construction, we built a frame like that and glassed it so you could put a TV in it, but it was for like an outside bar, so it would like swing out and just wouldn't hit any kind of weather.
Yeah.
You know.
I've always wanted that, but I don't even like sitting outside that much because I usually sit out there for a few minutes and like getting hit by mosquitoes or
I'm just going to watch my phone anyway.
Like, I'm just going to go inside.
Right.
I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to say right here.
I don't know. Yeah, the only, I mean.
Right here, we should just have a black screen that just says, they thought for a while.
Just cut it all. Yeah. The only time I've cut an episode is just because of this. Speaking of that, I think I have to fucking piss again, dude.
Jesus, dude. I don't know if I've got anything to say about myself.
I know. I think we might have to cut this part.
Oh, okay.
I'll just put a thing in there, you know?
Okay.
Fuck it. Let me do that then. Unless
right.
you think of something cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll think of something
you
cool.
You got something to talk about, right?
I guess I will, yeah.
No, don't. No. The only other thing I have is like my fucking dog.
Yeah.
I feel like talking about
oh, man.
That sounds like a downer. You know?
It does sound like a downer. I might talk about Earl's dog. Earl's dog passed. It's a real bummer. A couple years back, my dog passed, and everybody said, don't treat if your dog gets cancer of some sort, don't spend a lot of money trying to treat it. And that is exactly what I tried to do. Was I put him into some sort of treatment, trying to keep him alive, and he died anyway. And what a bummer. I don't know how Earl's dog died, but that was what happened to me. Anyway, and then nowadays you get your dog cremated because it's hard to dig a big hole in the back of your yard for a dog like you used to in the country, or I did. Because we just go out to the field somewhere and fucking bury a dog. But now I have a crematorium of 2 pets so far that I guess we'll just keep the box of ashes of our animals anyway. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about Bubba, man.
Oh, yeah, no. It was so weird with that shit. I don't know, I'm taking this off. It's cold.
Yeah, it's fucking freezing. It's freezing in here, by the way.
Yeah. It's so fucking cold.
Yeah.
No, it was a weird time with it, too, because, he was so fucking sick, and I brought him in that one time, and they were like, they took an x-ray of him. I was like, we don't know what it is. Maybe his nuts are twisted around, because he had fucking like Christ. A swollen nut. But then they were like, oh, we found this, like, dark spot, which could be cancer. We don't know what it is. Like, you fucking know what it is, man.
Yeah.
And then, like, some of his spine had, like, fused together. So it was like cutting off his mobility a bunch. But he went down fast after that shit. And then it was really weird. So we didn't put him down. He was still getting around and coming over by us and making it outside. We had to pick him up every once in a while, and he'd have an accident here and there. But it wasn't, like, crucial. It didn't seem crucial. You know? And, oh, man, I ran a lot.
Just then?
Yeah. To get there.
TJ's going to be
super
talking stupid
pissed
shit.
And then fucking ran back. I can't leave him alone. Oh, God.
I'm not going to talk about, I'm not going to do what everybody thinks I'm going to do.
Yeah. It's going to be like that fucking senator.
Which one?
Yeah, the guy that blows himself away on
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Have you seen that video?
Unfortunately, I looked for that video after I heard it existed.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well,
man.
Somebody had used it. I can't remember who a while back. They'd used it in a band ad for like a shirt or a flyer or something like that.
Well, Filter wrote that song about it.
Yeah, but I didn't. I'd heard about it, but I didn't ever put
it's so
this
crazy.
Story. Actually, it looks older than it is.
Yeah, it's like 80s. Like
it's 80s. For some reason, he looks 70s. His gun's like this goddamn long.
It's crazy big.
Joker
gun. It's crazy
Brings
big.
out,
blows his fucking back out. Like, Jesus Christ.
And they stay if you watch the whole video, they stay way too long videoing it.
Yeah.
Because they're just like, they don't even know what to do anymore. They're just like,
they caught so much crazy shit on TV in the 80s. It was ridiculous.
Oh, man.
The guy shooting his fucking kids.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of whenever.
And they have another one where it's
a
mom.
woman. The woman
goes
does
in
it
with a
court.
trench, go blah, 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 fucking unloads into him. She got off. I think the husband or the guy did time, but it was like a year maybe,
Yeah.
or probation. You know,
I don't remember what it was, but it was. It wasn't. It's a justified killing. It's not a justified killing, but
the crime of passion.
yeah, it is. But it's just golly. It's the only shot they had too.
Well,
that
like,
guy
that
was like
one's hard
waiting in
with
the
them,
airport.
yeah.
That was in New Orleans.
Yes, I know.
That's
crazy
wild.
shit.
You know there was
Like one of the best videos on the internet.
You know there was a sniper in New Orleans at one point.
I did know that. Yeah.
I've started reading.
Was it Baton Rouge?
Time. I think it was New Orleans.
Okay.
This dude was
it the one where he was in the back of a fucking like in a trunk?
that
Trunk of a
happened.
car?
That was in Baton Rouge.
That's the one I'm thinking of. Then.
Or
Okay.
that guy was from Baton Rouge. I think he was a Washington D.C. sniper or something like that.
Okay.
They took like a tail light out of one of the cars.
Yeah,
and they were just
that's
like aiming a gun out of it.
Yep.
This dude was it was a black guy he'd gotten kicked out of the army. He had gotten mistreated racially while he was in there,
Right, yeah.
and he, for some reason, I believe he at least felt like he was wrong whenever he was let go.
Gotcha.
And
yeah, I'm sure they shit on him.
I'm sure they did. I mean, it's
Yeah.
fucking 70s or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And or whenever it was, it could be the 60s actually. I don't remember, but this
Could
guy,
have been the 90s. Like
this guy climbed up to the tower and shot people in New Orleans.
Yeah,
and,
I remember. No, I'm saying, like I said, I remembered the car one. I didn't know about this one.
I actually there's in a book written about it. Somebody let me borrow it, and I borrowed it for so long. I was like, I'm just giving it back.
Yeah,
I
right.
read like 3 chapters. I can't do this anymore. At one point though, they had they had him on the run, like he was doing another shooting somewhere else.
Shit, huh?
Yeah, and he's like running and shoots a couple cops still,
Fuck, huh?
or something like that. Fuck, you can see how well I read this book. Look into the New Orleans Sniper if you want. It's fucking. It's a fascinating story.
I watched a video yesterday of a guy with just like a bunch of clips in his hand walking down the street shooting at fucking cars as they're going by, dropping a fucking clip out. Like, what the fuck is... And nobody hits him. Nobody just... That's all you had to do. You're in a fucking car. Like, I get it. Like, you don't want to get shot, but as soon as I see somebody pointing a gun at me, it's either swerve away or swerve to him. Everybody's just driving, like regular. Like, you don't see this insane person shooting into fucking oncoming traffic?
I guess it's scary you don't know how it's going to be to hit somebody going that fast. You know what I'm saying?
Or get shot going that fast.
You might not get shot if you just go by. It's that somebody else might get shot.
Right, yeah. That's not my fucking problem.
Yeah. I might get a bullet hole in my car, but I'm just going to act like I don't see this.
That's nothing to me.
Yeah.
No, I got to get that froyo.
Yeah, whatever I'm
Dippin'
going.
Dots.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Empty. But anyway.
You need your Warritos?
No, I'm good.
All right.
All right. You're going to be okay.
You say that, but...
I only drink those like that. Those two are usually the only ones I drink all week. A Coke and a Doritos here. Every other drink I have is water and sweet tea.
Yeah, that sweet tea has just as much sugar as any of these.
I'm not
Cokes.
saying it doesn't. It's got. I fucking drink a lot of sweet tea.
Don't act all high and mighty because you only drink 2 sodas a week, you bitch ass.
Yeah, but
Isn't drinking Gold Peak sweet tea.
No, I make my own at home.
Oh, so you know
but I know how much sugar is in it. That's what I mean. It's like it's a fucking lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
I mean, is it sweet tea if it's not bordering on fucking syrup?
Yeah, it's
not.
I don't know.
It's not. Maybe if it's flavored, I can do like a raspberry without a lot of sugar in it. You know.
Let's see real quick.
You looking up your tea making videos?
No.
DJ's starting a new YouTube where he shows you how to steep tea.
I'd fucking kill it.
I'd probably fucking
I would get so many more hits than this podcast. You know that?
Doing tea
Did you look
steaming?
at that whenever you were got up? I was talking to Byron about that because he was talking about
steeping tea. You were talking to Byron about steeping tea.
No, we were talking about I'm talking about doing different videos other than the podcast.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
He has, I got the new Gibson Les
Yes.
Paul Jr.
Mhm.
He has like a 1950s Les Paul Jr.,
Ooh,
a
shit.
real one,
Yeah.
like a one from back then, not a reissue or anything like that. And I was thinking we should do a comparison video on the sound,
Uh-huh.
and we'll get like fucking a million views.
Yeah, you
on
suck each other off.
Yeah, we'll suck each other off.
Right. That'll be the Patreon.
I don't know if we should do that. Yeah, that should be the Patreon. I can't
yeah.
get that shit away for free.
No.
Did you want to do my suggestions?
Yeah, but the thing is just like, here's my guitar. All right, let's plug them in. That sounds really great. You get real close, cut, and then come back. Yeah, so the guitar. Wait, what just happened in the last 20 minutes?
Yeah.
I guess it'd probably be more like 5, but yeah.
You should show it starting and then go to
Exactly.
and then go to like what you think about the guitars. Oh, it's so
Put
gross.
the Simpsons technical difficulties thing in there. It's just two guys kissing.
All right, hold on. Ah. Is there any talent that you have? You know why I'm doing this. That's what you're is there any talent you have that I would be impressed by, like your pool playing or something, like some shit like that? Like, I don't know that you are badass at cutting an onion real like speed.
What is with your motherfucking phone?
Oh man, can you talk to this real quick?
Yeah, sure. Oh, he's busy.
Hold on.
Did you talk while I was gone?
No, yeah.
Damn it. So I can't cut it. Yeah, shit. Oh, man. Well, I got nothing to say. Not much, I guess. I guess with the Bubba thing, it was a little weird, too, because we didn't put him down, but I had gone for, like, a walk around the neighborhood, and when I came back, I think I was, like, a block away, and my wife called me and was like, oh, Bubba, I think Bubba's gone. I think he passed away. And when I get back, he's like, we had left him outside because he was, like, farting all over the house, and I was like, oh my god, he's gonna fucking shit in here. So like I drag him outside, and he fucking like diarrhea is fucking everywhere. And then he just
I shouldn't have left you alone.
He
what
was
story is going on?
He was and then we've been leaving him outside because he can't get outside much. Talk about Bubba shit. So we leave him out in the sun because he's mostly inside laying on a couch and shit. And then I went on a walk, and when I came back, he was just like laid out like he was sleeping, and then just like I guess passed on like that. Like we didn't put him down or anything. He just passed away.
Oh man, that's
so I think it was a little bit better. He looked very very peaceful. Like it was like I had to keep checking to see if he was like sleeping or not. And it's like I don't want to fucking throw him in a fucking hole and like wrap him up in a thing.
You did bury him?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn, I was just talking about while you were gone, like how hard it is to bury a big ass dog now.
It was fucking hard. Yeah, I dug like a 3x3 hole. It was like it was maybe 4 feet down. It was like I could get into it. Like no, I guess it was 3 feet. Like half of me. Yeah, some shit like that.
I'm sorry about that, man.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, it was just crazy that like I was saying, I had gone on a walk after we let him outside, and then when I came back, I was like a block away when Amy called and was like, "Oh yeah, I don't think he made it." And like I lifted his head up and it just flopped down. I was like, "Yep, that's done for."
Yeah. Okay, so do you have a hidden talent that I wouldn't know about? Like, can you like I was saying, cut an onion? I know you're a
chef, but even on that shit,
cool?
like,
are you
no, I mean, I can
deboning a chicken.
No, I mean, I can. I can do some good stuff with like butchering, like French a fucking pork chop, fucking
doing
it,
Oh, nice.
Where like you can leave the bone out of it, but it's not that hard, It's really just peeling, taking the time to peel the fat off of the bone. That's all it is. How
was your pool playing, considering you were in a league?
It was good, but I just got trashed a lot, so it wasn't as good as the night went on,
Right.
Or maybe the opposite. It was like
once you got looser,
then it was better on shit, But
that's how I used to be with pool.
I like pool. I don't like playing for stakes in anything. I always fucking like seize up on shit, I always think too much about it or get too into it, and then it's like I fuck it up. If I had just played it cool, I probably would have fucking won more,
Yeah.
But no, I don't think I have like many extra talents on things, I can fix things, random shit. I do a lot of car work, or if something's broken around the house and I can look up a video and it's not longer than 20 minutes and they didn't cut a lot of shit, I'll usually try it out. I'm pretty handy with shit. I did a lot of construction when I was younger, a lot of manual labor.
Right.
So I'm good with my hands on things, but like tinkering, I don't really tinker with stuff a lot, Like if there's a set, I like set things, I like following a recipe. I like doing, like with the lab, I like doing
process.
Yes, exactly, like a step-by-step thing, and then maybe troubleshoot that. But like for me to just grab something and be like, let me figure this out, that usually throws me through a loop. Like I can cook a good meal if I get a recipe. My wife can cook a good meal just off the fucking cuff. You know? It's like, shit, man.
This is damn good.
This is really fucking good. Yeah. Fuck. I fucking tried to like add something into a recipe and fucked it all up. Ugh.
Can you dance? Is dancing lame?
Dancing is super fucking lame. I can dance in like not anything good, but like I can have fun out there.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. What are we talking about? Talking like a little two-step? Well,
They're very high school. You know, nothing. You know, it ain't shit. But as I've gotten older, I've cared less about dancing as much. I still get weird about it. Like, we were at the parade the other night, and wife starts dancing. I was like, I don't really feel like dancing right now in front of a bunch of fucking people. I'm not drinking or anything. You know, that obviously loosens things up. But like at a wedding or something, no, we had all the kids out and shit. You know?
Okay.
I mean, that doesn't matter, you know, but we just weren't, you know. Not to say, like, one of us will drink and one of us won't, you know.
Right.
And usually it's something like that where it's like, I'm out so much, like, I'll drive, you know. Don't worry about that shit. But no, now it's just to please the wife, you know, have a little fun. But no, I don't really. I always think about dancing, you know, wanting to dance. And I was like, I'm not going to. As soon as it comes down to the time where it's like, all right, we'll just go dance. I'm not gonna do that. No,
do that.
No, not gonna do that shit. Yeah, not gonna do that anymore.
All right. How much do you love it when a person from the audience who's not in the band in any way gives the band advice?
Oh man, it's the best.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Yeah.
It's like, where the fuck were you my whole life? God damn it, man. Like, if I could just get unsolicited fucking advice 24/7, it would just make my life so stress-free. Yeah. I don't have to think about anything. I just got you to come tell me what I'm doing.
Yeah, I had an argument with somebody about this, that's super rude.
It's,
Yeah, it's like coming up and like somebody's in the middle of a painting going, that should be orange.
Yeah.
All right. You didn't take my advice. That's why that shit didn't sell.
What we catch a lot of is like, there was one night, I think I've said this story before, it was with one of the cover bands. They were coming up and being like, can you play Goo Goo Dolls? I'm like, no, we don't know any Goo Goo Dolls. And then like they came up later, like we didn't hear, and had their phone with it written on it, like Goo Goo Dolls ? Like, no, man. And then they drank some more and came up later and was like, we have $20. We'll put in your tip jar if you can play the Goo Goo Dolls.
Like $20 ain't what it used to be.
Stop fucking asking. Nobody here knows how to play it. We're not going to play it. It's not going to fucking happen. Stop asking for it, man. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I catch that shit a bit too with the cover band thing. Somebody comes and asks for some random fucking song. Oh, I don't know it. Well, you should. Fuck you.
Yeah.
First off, you didn't even put money in the jar. If you want to hear something out of a jukebox, you put money in it. Like, I don't fucking know it. Like,
this
what the
dude
fuck?
came up to me at Augustine's in Hammond while Bad Moonlander was playing one time, and he said,
was it me?
No. He's like, I got $7. Play your best song right now. I was like, I'm just going to play the next song.
Yes, which is also our best song.
Well, I mean,
clearly now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to play it really good.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm not going to rearrange the set with, like, and you're not going to know it regardless. Exactly. It's an all original band. You know that, right? He was mad at us because we didn't know Fuel earlier in the night. He's like, you don't know any other songs? Like,
no.
Like, that's why I hated playing in Hammond.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Saying they start getting drunk and they start pulling fucking songs out of their ass. It's like,
yeah.
I know I played 4 hours of stuff, but like it took me a long time to learn that shit. I wasn't just learning random songs on the side, so hopefully one day you would come up and ask me to play Jelly Roll or some stupid shit. Like, get fucked, man.
You guys got to play Jelly Roll now.
We don't, but like, somebody asked me that shit. I'd never even heard of the motherfucker. Like,
I don't
you don't know it?
I don't know. I don't like that one song. That's I don't know what his other songs are like, but that song.
I'm fat.
I'm fat. I'm fat. You know it. They had. He was. What is it? I'm not okay.
I don't know
but
any
it's
fucking
all
songs.
gonna be all right. It's fucking so cliche. It seems like every line, you know what the next line's gonna be.
Fucking AI written. You know.
Yeah, basically.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe even AI performed. He's like, fuck it, just let the computer.
Let
do
it happen, man.
Yeah.
Fucking we'll audit. I'll Milli Vanilli this bitch.
Yeah. Okay. First car.
I think it was a Plymouth Acclaim.
Ooh, I've never even heard. I can't imagine what this looks
like. Very boxy car. It kind of had like the old Volvo kind of fucking boxiness to it.
Okay.
But a little bit more big bodied on it. And I bought it off my sister. It wasn't working. And it had just been sitting in our fucking garage forever. And when I was trying to move out, I think I bought it for like $500. Or I got it from her for nothing, but said I paid $500 for the taxes, but I spent $500 or $600 getting it running. And that was my thing. You know, that was my payment for it. So you don't have to worry about it. I'll get out of here. But like, I'm going to get it fixed, and that's going to be my payment for it.
I bought a car from my dad like that one time where he said it was like $500 or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah. I wrecked that fucking thing. Well, I didn't wreck it. Somebody fucking T-boned me in Hammond.
My first car was a 1987 Nissan Stanza wagon.
Nice.
And it looked so stupid. Those
fucking things. Yeah.
Square like this, and we looked ridiculous driving up in this at school. But like,
we're gonna get someone's fucking pussy in the back of here.
Surprisingly, anyway, considering what I'm about to say next, that is very surprising. But like, we'd like ride through town, like ride in front of the school, like with Marilyn Manson as loud as it would go, or Korn music, like 1996.
I know. I hate thinking about that shit. Cause we used to do that shit, and then at a certain point, like we had burned a bunch of like porn. Like just noise from porn, and we'd fucking roll around when we knew people were going to be out and about, like doing their little car meetups, or like they're all at the movie theater. We just roll through the parking lot a million times. Fuck me! Like
Jesus,
God damn, kill me! Just thinking about it, it's like just fucking kill me.
All right, first guitar,
Taisco.
Oh shit! You had one of those old Japanese guitars,
like real old Japanese shit. Like I don't know. My grandpa told me that he fucking won it.
That's the semi-hollow body thing that you have?
Yeah.
Did you learn how to play on it?
Yeah, that's what I learned. Well, no, that was my first electric that I started playing on, and then I think I really started actually learning the guitar on like a big Spanish fucking acoustic, where it had the fucking neck like this goddamn big.
And it was catgut strings?
It was those roll ones, like the nylon fucking things. Yeah, because I actually did for a long time learn how to do finger picking, and I could get like 3 maybe, mostly this and then this. I
got like a Hagstrom way. It's
right,
like
I could kind of hit this every once in a while by accident, but these two for sure, because I do a lot of picking 2 strings while hitting something. Or I had learned like what was it? It was Christmas Time Is Here. That was one of the ones that I was like really proud of learning. The Charlie Brown thing, but it was all classical shit. So it was like really playing every bit of it, like, oh shit, I'm actually kind of doing something with the guitar. And then after that, I was like, fuck this. I'm going to learn 4 chords, and I'm going to write every song I've ever written out of those.
Probably the most musical thing I ever did is I played ukulele.
Yeah, still do, huh?
Yeah, I still play it, but I love it, actually. It's an awesome little fucking instrument. But I played at my sister-in-law's wedding.
That was recent, huh?
A few years ago.
Yeah, right.
Or a couple of years ago.
Probably 4, 5.
And I played Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis, but I did the whole thing musically. And
nice.
Like, fucking,
it was good?
I thought it sounded fantastic.
I remember you working on that shit. Yeah. So it was when we were still doing Bad Moon Lander stuff, because me and Stone used to give you so much shit about it.
You play your goddamn ukulele?
Yeah. Who was Tiny Tim? You got sent that picture a lot.
Okay, this is my last thing.
All right, fucking thank God.
All right. How good am I at basketball?
How good?
You can count on me for about 1 out of 4 standing 2-pointers.
That's terrible. Fucking horrible. Let's go play some horse, because I know I will win.
Oh, also in parentheses, undefended.
Undefended?
I
nobody's ever seen it.
No. I can only.
If nobody comes,
if nobody is coming at me, I can make about 1 out of 4 2-pointers. Yeah.
Did you used to play basketball when you were a kid? Not on a team, just like everybody had a fucking basketball goal.
I had a hoop, and
somebody that had a hoop.
My dad had a
basketball
building that burned down behind our house. He was trying to start his transmission shop.
Yeah. Oh, this place that I want to set up my transmission shop just accidentally burnt down. I guess I'll have to buy this land for nothing.
Anyway, we're on the slab that was left. He put a basketball goal at one end, and at the other end, he built a shed for his race car. But I ended up using that as our band room.
Oh, nice!
Because he got rid of the race car.
This is on your behind your property, basically.
In my parents' backyard.
Yeah. Well, it became their property, I guess. If it wasn't,
they owned that whole thing before he burned it up. Now
he
didn't do it. I mean, that's a whole family scandal. I think my uncle burned it down.
Nice,
because he had a vehicle in there.
Oh shit! And then that burned up too.
Yeah, that burned up too.
Yeah.
So, or a boat or something.
Something big.
Yeah, some way you could get an insurance claim. That was the word. I don't know that for sure. Oh. But yeah. So that's about how good at basketball I am.
Yeah, I used to play basketball a fucking lot, man. Because we had the goal, but then also we lived on a fucking hill, so it was like
basketball's
always fucking roll out, and then the bottom was immediate, like a 2-lane road, that pretty fucking main road for the neighborhood, so you couldn't really put the basketball goal out there either. So you just had to chase it all the fucking time.
Anyway, that's it. I think.
All right.
I had another one, but I erased it. I don't remember what it was. I started writing it. I was like, this is so fucking stupid. And then I took it off. I was like, I can't do it. I can't put another goddamn stupid one that I'm
just telling you that Dead Hands Dig Deeper documentary. I never finished it. It was about the Kettle Cadaver band, like the most brutal band ever.
Oh, okay.
I was talking to you about it at the Chafunkta brewery thing, where I showed you the picture. The guy had the crown of fucking barbed wire, and then it was like ripped through his lips, and
he was old too, right?
He's old now, but I'm surprised he's still alive. Or maybe he's not anymore, because I don't know when this fucking documentary was made. But they always had this fucking place that they played at, and that was their big do whatever the fuck they want thing. And then they cut to him when he's older, living at the house that he's at, and then they cut to all the people that were talking about it. He built the fucking gig. He built the venue in his backyard. So people just come and I guess BYOB, and they ran it on a generator. It's a fucking somewhat of a 2-story little shack. It's that's fucking awesome. Yeah, awesome. Our show can't be anywhere, so we'll make our own show.
Yeah, I used to want to do that. I thought about that whenever Galactic bought Tipitinas.
Yes, yeah.
I thought it was like,
was it Galactic or was it just Stanton Moore?
I thought it was Galactic as a collective.
Yeah, okay.
Bought it, and
Stanton Moore's just so famous out of that band, He seems like the guy.
Well, and my thought is man, you're always gonna have the good gig at Mardi Gras. You're always gonna have you're gonna guarantee yourself these excellent gigs while always getting to have a club.
Yeah, and even if you don't play, it's such a big you can book such a big fucking band there. You make money. Yeah. You're gonna fucking make money.
First band
knows what the fucking rent is now.
First band I saw there was Local H and Chevelle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I like some Local H. I used to listen to Chevelle. Just that first album.
That was the first time I heard one note from Chevelle.
Oh,
was
shit.
At this show, and they were fucking 3 dudes. They were all brothers.
They crushed. Yeah. They crushed.
They were fucking killing it, dude.
They fucking crushed. Yeah. Their songs kill, and their shows are fucking high energy.
It is, but it's not. They're not doing anything all that great. He's just got his foot up on a monitor, but the whole
screaming it out, and it's fucking the music is
perfect.
Crunching.
Yeah. And their drummer's killer too.
Right. Yes.
But
yeah, all brothers. Yeah, which I didn't find out so much later.
I think one of them quit.
Okay. Still, when they did that album, the Red album, that was all of them. They're very Kings of Leon kind of, but
heavy
new metal, I guess.
Yeah, with the drop D.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you want to end this motherfucker?
I do. I'm tired of this shit.
All right, man. All right. See you guys next week.
Yes.
Subscribe to the podcast, and we will see you next.
I'll fuck your mama, damn.